sarcasm.
I do, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, so we're just talking. She really loves Jeepers Creepers, but I was saying it sarcastically, like, I know you love it because I know you hated the third one so much, right? Wasn't it?
The third one was so fucking bad.
Yeah.
The first two are really good and staples in my horror collection. Early 2000s, my favorite era of horror movies, and those just happen to be in that. And they are phenomenal, and I was really hyped for the third one, but goddamn, it was the worst movie I have ever seen besides Slender Man, which I saw that in theaters, and that was, yeah. So I hope that this is different.
DVD type.
This has got to be different, or I'm going to be really upset.
The volume up, yeah. All right, what do we got here?
Never heard of Creeper?
It Awakened.
The local legend, right?
The Creeper comes back every 23 years.
Then what?
I can already tell I don't like the characters.
Can't believe I let you drag me to this.
This is the Coachella of cosplay.
Nobody's gonna think it's real.
An escape room for two. Creeper theme.
Come on, you two. Are you sure this is where we're supposed to be?
We'll be out there in no time. What the hell is that? It's coming. It's a trap.
There's no way out.
Come on!
See, I have more knowledge on this, and I have more input on this. It's coming out soon, huh?
She means more than the, we just did a Halloween video, and, yeah, but I she's better versed with both of these, like Halloween and Jeepers Creepers. I don't watch, I wasn't ever too into them.
So right off the bat, I noticed that they were not showing what he looked like, only like from behind or profiles, couldn't see his face. So, and then when they had the close-up of the eye, which I was already thinking, why haven't they shown his face at least somewhat, or at the end, they didn't even really show it, just the like keyhole or the hole in the door or whatever. And his face was like red. So, unless, yeah, that's what he normally looks like. So I'm thinking that he looks significantly different in this movie or something, for them to not want to show his face, to ruin it, or to have people pissed off about it.
He could look better or worse?
I don't know. I want to say better with how we have, you know, practical effects and CGI and even just SFX makeup. I want to say yes, but the fact that they didn't show just concerns me a little bit, because I liked how he looked before. I thought it was creepy and different. I'm not sure how I feel about the majority of, like, at least how it looked in the trailer, the majority of the scenes with him being in the house. I don't know how I feel about the main characters. I really loved Derry and his sister. I cannot remember what her name is right now. In the very first one, they had a great dynamic, the way that they argued but still loved for each other. And I don't know how I feel about these characters. And I enjoyed how they had to travel out of their way to get away from him, because there's no stopping him, there's only running. So being trapped in a house, it just I don't know, I'm not a huge fan. Plus he flies, so I don't know how we're going to see a lot of flying scenes if he's only in this house, unless this is canon with the first two or even the third one. I don't know if it's connected in the same universes, or is this just supposed to be like a whole remaster, this is the first one again, or you know what I'm saying, like, is this in relation, like, because I'm pretty sure one of his wings got messed up, so You know, maybe I don't.
That's a good question, because I mean the thing is, like, these movies are meant to be churned out because it's every 23 years. But the thing is, like, if we're doing this is what the fourth one, then we would be like way far into the future, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, further than where we're at in 20.
Almost 100 years.
Yeah.
Since the first one.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
If that were the case, so
they may not want to like make them all connected, which is a damn shame because most iconic like horror franchises and things like that do keep going or rebooting or whatever you want to call it, most of them have at least some degree of nostalgia from the previous ones. You know, like we just watched with Halloween, fucking Jamie Lee Curtis, or you know, Chucky. You got fucking Andy back in that, right? So that really helps, I think, weed out the ones that are going to be not always successful, but just more popular among people. Like, okay, well, it was shitty, but at least it had them in it, you know? Whereas this, I don't really feel like has much of that other than the monster, even if they change that. So
yeah, it looks like he's driving the same truck as the first two, but
yeah, maybe they put some nuggets in there to just satisfy like fans, but maybe it's not
like
connected,
just little Easter eggs, like you would only know if you really watched. I'm not sure. I wouldn't say that my hopes are extremely high. I wouldn't say that they're quite low, because I think anything would be better than that fucking last one that they did, because fucking damn. But still, I don't think that this is going to be to the degree of the first two that I actually really enjoy, so I guess it is just going to be what it is.
Special 3-night fan event, September 19th, 20th, and 21st. Only in theaters. What does it even mean? It's only in theaters for like 3 days?
Maybe?
The fuck?
I'll just wait for it to come out. Ain't no sense.
Alright, well, that's pretty much our thoughts. I knew she'd have a good bit to say. My dad passed away earlier this year. I remember times when he'd watch me play Dead by Daylight and showing off the movie Icon Killers. What the fuck is this? What does that have to do with any of this?
Well, they're never going to add Jeepers Creepers into Dead by Daylight, because they already said that A, they won't have anybody that flies, and B, they won't have any ties with pedophiles, because apparently the director was a pedophile. So they already made a statement saying it ain't coming. So quit asking for it. Quit hoping, quit asking, quit speculating. It ain't coming.
Controversy. Alright, let us know what you thought of the trailer. Maybe we'll do a review for this, or definitely Halloween, or the new fucking Orphan movie that we probably won't do a video on because it's been out for a while now. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.